Welcome back to another Deeper Conversations with Dr. Barbara Swinney. I am Dr. Barbara Swinney, your life and holistic leadership coach and coach trainer. I am the founder and CEO of Deeper Women Lead Global, and we are here on site live at Deeper Women Speak. You are about to hear women that will be taking the platform to share their stories and strategies for life, love, and leadership, helping other women in leadership heal, lead, and leverage their stories and strategies for life, love, and leadership. You're going to hear from three powerful women in leadership hosted by Dr. Leona Allen, who is the host of her own podcast, The Heal Deal. She's going to be interviewing these ladies, and they're going to be talking about how to heal, how to become a more effective leader in your own life, and how to leverage. I'm super excited about this episode, and I know that you're going to enjoy it as well.
All right, well, welcome, ladies. We're going to really go deep today and really talk about what it takes to be in a position of leadership and how we leverage what we had to overcome in order to become leaders in our lives. So just a little bit about my background, what I had to overcome to become a leader in the health space. I had to be able to heal myself because it wasn't until I was able to heal until I was able to lead others. So what we're going to do is have a conversation about what it really took for us to fix and create within ourselves before we can serve others. So we're going to go around the room, and what I want to do is start with, where are you leading from? What are you leading right now? I know some people like to start with the trauma or what they had to overcome, but I like to start with the good stuff, what we're really accomplishing now. And then we're going to go back and talk about that core thing that made us do what we do. Because sometimes we don't know we're going to lead until we actually go through the struggle first. So we'll start with you first. Can you talk about what area you're leading in? And then we're going to go around the room and talk about the areas we had to heal in order to become leaders in our lives.
Sure. I am a professional certified coach with the International Coaching Federation. I have my own coaching practice, and I'm a leadership practitioner. So my vision and my passion is to help people through them feeling seen, heard, and valued, unlock their untapped potential.
Okay, that's nice, beautiful. And what about you? What area are you leading in?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. My name is Evelyn Shaw Corley, and I'm super excited to be here. Thank you. I am the founder and CEO of Thrive International Academy, which is an online school that serves students who need that additional level of support. We serve students throughout the United States and across the globe with teachers throughout the United States and across the globe as well. If you are, as Kimberly was saying, if you are unseen, if you are unheard, if you are not seen for all that you truly are, there is a place for you at Thrive, and that's what I do now.
Okay. And what about you? This is great.
My name is Lydia Blakey, and I am the founder, the Lord bless me and my husband, Intercessors Hour of Power. It's called IHOP. It's an organization that was established 3 years ago. The purpose, the way we started was some of the students in my high school were going to march and going to go to a mall because they were upset about something and they wanted to protest. So I just called a couple of my friends and I said, we need to cover these students in prayer. I don't want any of them to get shot, hurt, killed. And me being a teacher, my heart was for the students. And so after we called, I called them that week and I said, the students are going to march next week. And we prayed. Then the students decided they weren't satisfied. They were going to march the next week. So I called them again. I said, we need to get back on our knees and pray for their safety, for this to be a peaceable march. And so we prayed again. Then the third week I said, there's a need for prayer. We need to pray every single week, and that was 3 years ago. And now the group has grown. The Lord has really been awesome, and people from all over the United States call. It's on Tuesday night. We have they call it 5:45 first for testimony, what the Lord has done. Then from 6 to 7 we pray. And so far now, 2 pastors have joined us. One opens up and one closes. And in between, all of the people who are praying have the platform now. They have 2 minutes to say whatever it is that the Lord has them to say. So it's been going on for 3 years now.
Okay. And I don't think I officially talk about where I lead. I talked a little bit about it, but these are great. But again, I'm Dr. Leona Allen, and I'm founder of the Freedom Health Systems, which is it's a center where I incorporate physical, spiritual, and emotional healing so that we can achieve more freedom in our health and our lives. So it's really healing, creating systems so that we can heal. So I just wanted to introduce, share a little bit more about myself. So thank you for sharing where you're in your areas of leadership. So now what I really want to do is let's go deep into that. I mean, we've created some wonderful organizations, and we tend to live behind our titles and organizations. But now we're going to get into the healing part. Like, what was it inside of you? What was that moment? What was that trigger that led you to say, this is where I want to lead? Was there a moment? Was there a insight? What was happening that led you to become a leader in this area? And I'll let you volunteer, whoever wants to start that discussion.
So this is Evelyn. My culminating experience happened in an 8th grade classroom. I was a school teacher from 2005 going forward, and over half of my 8th graders were reading on a 2nd and 3rd grade level. And at that time, I knew that something needed to change, that just one of me was not going to be able to cover what they need and what they deserve. And this is going to go real deep, real fast. In that school year, I was threatened by 3 students sexually, and I was completely debilitated